Is China really the most sinful country on Earth? The headlines only scratch the surface. The real story is far more complex and surprising than you might imagine. We're diving into the realities that shape over 1 billion lives, beyond politics and economics, into the human experience. Get ready to challenge everything you think you know about this global giant. Let's get into it. China's scale is staggering. Third largest country, bordering 14 nations, each with its own unique relationship and history with China. Nearly all of Europe could fit inside its vast expanse, highlighting just how immense this country truly is. Its geography, from towering mountains to expansive deserts, makes it a global crossroads, shaping history and culture for millennia. Every major trade route in Asia seems to lead back to China, making it a central hub for commerce and exchange. This isn't just about size, it's about influence. China's economic and political reach extends far beyond its borders. From the ancient Silk Road to the modern Belt and Road Initiative, China's strategic position has always meant power and connectivity. Its reach is immense, its leverage unique, influencing global trade and politics in unprecedented ways. What happens in China ripples across the world, affecting economies and societies everywhere. Understanding its geography is the first step to understanding its impact, both historically and in the modern world. China spans 5 time zones, but everyone lives by Beijing time. In the far west, the sun rises late and daily routines shift. Work starts at 10, dinner is at 10. It's a countrywide jet lag, a daily reminder of centralized control. This isn't just about convenience, it's a symbol of unity. The clock ties everyone to the capital, bending time itself for national cohesion. In China, even time is political. China is a land of breathtaking extremes, where the fertile plains in the east stretch endlessly, nourished by the mighty Yangtze and Yellow rivers, supporting millions with their rich soils and abundant harvests. In the west, the Tibetan plateau rises high above the clouds, a vast windswept expanse often called the roof of the world, where ancient traditions endure in the shadow of the Himalayas. To the north, the Gobi Desert's endless dunes and arid winds create a stark, dramatic landscape, while in the far south, tropical rainforests burst with life, sheltering rare species and vibrant rice terraces. Here, you can trek snow-capped mountains, cross scorching deserts on camelback, and lose yourself in the dense, humid jungles, all within the borders of a single, remarkable country. This incredible diversity of landscapes shapes countless cultures, languages, and ways of life, giving rise to a tapestry of traditions and beliefs found nowhere else on Earth. Each region feels like a different world, with its own unique customs, flavors, and rhythms, whether it's the bustling markets of the south or the tranquil villages of the west. China isn't a monolith, it's a living mosaic. Geography here is destiny, shaping the people and their stories in every corner. The land itself tells a story of contrasts, of resilience, adaptation, and the endless interplay between nature and humanity. China's climate is as varied as its landscape. On the same day, you could ski in the north and swim in the tropical south. Beijing has 4 intense seasons. Hainan is a year-round paradise. Xinjiang is arid desert. Tibet is alpine and harsh. This diversity shapes architecture, agriculture, and daily life. You can experience every season in a single trip. It's a country where extremes are the norm. There's a climate and a landscape for everyone. With a population surpassing 1.4 billion, China is home to 1 in every 5 people on Earth. Imagine that. Every 5th person you meet statistically is Chinese. The sheer scale is almost impossible to grasp. Managing such a vast population is a monumental challenge. Every policy, every decision, ripples out to affect more people than the populations of entire continents. The stakes are enormous, and the responsibility is immense. But China is far from homogeneous. Beyond the Han majority, there are 55 officially recognized ethnic minorities, each with their own languages, traditions, and stories that stretch back centuries. From the vibrant culture of Tibetans, to the unique heritage of Uyghurs, to the nomadic traditions of Mongolians, China's diversity is woven into every corner of the country. It's truly a nation of nations, a tapestry of unity and difference, where countless identities come together to form something greater than the sum of its parts. The scale can be overwhelming, but it's the incredible variety of people, cultures, and experiences that truly defines China's character. In the end, it's the people, their stories, their dreams, and their differences that make China so endlessly fascinating and complex. Mandarin is the official language, but China is a linguistic powerhouse with over 300 languages. Many dialects are mutually unintelligible. Mandarin bridges the gap. Cantonese, Shanghainese, Hakka, and Min each carry unique identities. Language here is about more than communication. It's about culture and belonging. Daily life is a negotiation between local roots and national unity. China's motto of unity and diversity is spoken in hundreds of tongues. Chinese beauty standards value fair skin and delicate features, rooted in centuries of tradition. But today's Chinese woman is a blend of old and new, balancing family values with ambition and independence. She might be a devoted daughter and a competitive CEO. Modern Chinese women are redefining identity, mixing tradition with personal fulfillment. The result? A generation navigating between filial piety and self-empowerment. It's a new kind of strength. 63% of the world's self-made female billionaires are Chinese. These she-dragons have risen from poverty to dominate industries from tech to real estate. Their stories are about grit, resilience, and seizing opportunity. Chinese women are breaking barriers, not just at the top, but across business, academia, and science. They're challenging stereotypes and reshaping gender roles. This quiet revolution is transforming China and the world. The rise of Chinese women is one of the century's most powerful stories. In love, Chinese women often blend tradition with modernity. Affection is shown through thoughtful actions, not grand gestures. Family expectations still matter, but younger generations seek emotional connection. Some are drawn to foreign partners, seeking openness and equality. Relationships here are a negotiation between old values and new desires. Love in China is subtle, loyal, and evolving. China's inventions changed the world. Paper, gunpowder, the compass, and printing. Paper made knowledge accessible. Gunpowder reshaped warfare. The compass unlocked global exploration. Printing revolutionized learning and literacy. These innovations are the pillars of the modern world. China's legacy is one of creativity and transformation. Its gifts are everywhere, often taken for granted. The world as we know it wouldn't exist without them. Tea is at the heart of Chinese culture. More than a drink, it's a way of life. China is the world's largest tea producer, with endless varieties and rituals. Tea is offered to guests, seals business deals, and brings friends together. The tea ceremony is an art form, blending mindfulness and tradition. Tea connects daily life to centuries of history and spirituality. It's hospitality, art, and meditation in a single cup. In China, tea is culture itself. China's internet is a world apart. No Google, Facebook, or YouTube. The Great Firewall blocks thousands of sites, creating a parallel digital universe. WeChat is the super app, messaging, payments, news, and more, all in one. Cashless living is the norm. QR codes rule daily transactions. Baidu, Weibo, and Douyin replace Western platforms. China's digital life is advanced, convenient, and walled off from the world. It's a tech ecosystem like no other. China's cities are a visual paradox, ancient temples beside futuristic skyscrapers. In Beijing, the Forbidden City stands near radical modern architecture. Shanghai's colonial Bund faces a skyline of glass towers. The past and future coexist, shaping a dynamic urban landscape. China is preserving heritage while building smart cities from scratch. Innovation and tradition are in constant dialogue. The result is a cityscape that's always evolving. China's replica culture is legendary. Fake products, cloned architecture, even entire towns modeled after Europe. Markets overflow with knockoff goods, from iPhones to designer bags. There's a Paris near Hangzhou, a Hallstatt in Guangdong, and a Thames town outside Shanghai. This is about aspiration, manufacturing prowess, and a different view of originality. The Shanzai spirit blurs the line between imitation and innovation. While crackdowns continue, the culture of copying remains strong. It's a surreal, creative, and controversial phenomenon. In Henan, millions live in energy-efficient underground homes, yaodongs, while their kids play on smartphones. In cities, beggars use QR codes for donations, and facial recognition pays your bills. There are even jobs for trial sleepers in hotels. Ancient traditions and futuristic tech collide daily. China is a place where the old and new constantly mix. Life here is always surprising, always in flux. It's a society pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Is China the most sinful country? That label misses the point. China is complexity, contradictions, ambition, tradition, and innovation. The headlines are just a pixel in a vast picture. Its story is still being written, shaping the 21st century for all of us. The more we understand, the better we can navigate our shared future. Thanks for joining this journey. Stay curious. The real China is always more than meets the eye.